My name's Silver Fox.
And I'm KFC Dad.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to another championship match prediction vlog. And this is week number
46.
46 it is. And the last one of the season.
Championship EFL.
For the championship, yes. We have to say we have really enjoyed doing these prediction vlogs. It's been a lot of fun. And, you know, we've really enjoyed it, haven't we? We've also enjoyed being in the championship, and I think we're going to miss being in the championship because yesterday we got promotion and we were champions of the championship.
What's it like man to do? Champions, ole, ole, again, champions again. Didn't it?
Hey, no, champion. Champions again, ole, ole. Champions again, ole, ole. Champions again, champions again, champions again, ole, ole.
Straight back up Leicester City in Enzo way.
So let's talk a little bit about yesterday. Yesterday we travelled up to Preston North End and the Deepdale Stadium.
The fans didn't make no sound.
How many fans went?
Got 5,060.
No, 5,600 and something fans travelled up to Preston in cars, in train, coaches.
And staying over there.
Yeah, some people are staying over there, like the final whistle. Yeah, it was a great night. One of the best away days that we had, and we had a whole one end of that stadium, and we just sang all the way through. There was pyros, there was limbs when the goals went in. There was everything you can think of. It was pouring with rain, and we really usually do well in the rain, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, it was great. It was brilliant. There was 2 goals from
Vardy, the legend, the GOAT.
Yeah, the GOAT got 2 goals, and we got a goal from
Katie Matthew, la 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 la.
Yeah, Katie McAteer. And at the end of the game, I think Top came out. He got the bumps from the players. Enzo got the bump from the players. You'll see all in the matchday vlog. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check out the matchday vlog. The link is up there somewhere.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, and go and check out the matchday vlog. And if you haven't already subscribed, then subscribe to the channel. So that brings us on to 97 points. And we have 1 game left, don't we? If we get that 1 game, we beat them, and that's Blackburn, then
something calling us on that last game, we get our trophy, Dad.
Yeah, that's another trophy in the cabinet. Did you know that Leicester City have won the second tier championship or League 2 8 times now? 8 times. More than many clubs, I think, except for Man City. I think Man City are on the same as us. So yeah, that's amazing.
We catch it, and Enzo might be signing a new contract for us.
Yeah. There'll be all rumours like that going around. So on week 45,
I'm a bit fuming.
On week 45, we got nothing right. I didn't get anything right. He didn't get anything right, and Wesley Stanza didn't get anything right. So we stay on the same points, which is 108, and 54 for Wesley Stouser, which this week, last week of predictions, will be the decider. Who will win? Or will we not get anything right and it's joint a draw? Well, we'll soon find out once we do the predictions.
I think I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna be champions.
Well, we'll see about that. I caught you up, mate. As always, we want to thank everyone. I mean, we've had an incredible season, and on the channel, it's been amazing, hasn't it?
It's been amazing. Took a good time with the different fans.
Yeah, it's just been amazing. And thank you for all your support. All the new people that have come, people that have subscribed. We're on 5,400 subscribers now. Our next target is 6,000, and you know, you guys keep delivering, and we will keep delivering as well. Even throughout the summer, we will have things going on.
Like transfers.
And we have decided as well that we are going to carry on doing the championship predictions even next season.
Yeah.
But we're going to do premiership predictions too.
We're in Champion Premier League.
No, we've enjoyed our time in the championship so much. And thanks to all the other teams that have been in the championship and all the other fans that we've met.
What's your favourite away game, Dad?
Yesterday. That's my favourite away day.
You know what my favourite away game is? Beat Southampton 4-1.
Yeah, that was a good one as well. But you can't beat yesterday, mate.
We can't.
You can't beat yesterday. Yesterday had everything that you could possibly want,
And
even the rain and the wind.
And was on Friday as well. Good for us. Good Leeds. You lost 4-0.
Yeah, they did.
And then we got promoted.
We did. That was a good night as well. So, thank you for that. And remember, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like.
And like and subscribe, it's for free. Get that thumbs up. Come on, guys.
Yeah, and how many are we going to set for? Shall we go for 150 likes?
No, let's try and get 200.
No, I think that's too much. Let's try for 150 likes for this prediction vlog. And don't forget, we also, if we make a load of mistakes, there will be some bloopers. If we don't make mistakes, then there will be none. But we do have our special guest, Wesley Snowser, coming on, and he'll be giving his predictions for the last week of this season.
And hopefully for next season, we'll be doing it.
Yep. Game number 1 is
Birmingham City versus Norwich City.
Birmingham City versus Norwich City, yes. In week 45, both teams, they drew, didn't they? Birmingham drawing 1-1 and Norwich drawing
2-2 in Bristol City. But that's not a good draw for Birmingham City.
No, it wasn't. They're right near the bottom. Are they in the bottom 3?
Yeah.
They're in the bottom 3, yeah. Not good for Brummy Dave, is it?
No.
He's been a bit
upset. He's
been a bit not around very much at the moment because I think it's affecting him. So
He's hiding.
He's hiding. He's in hiding. Yes, Brummy Dave. Right. What do you think will happen in this one, mate?
I'm sorry, Birmingham fans. I think Norwich City will win 2-0.
2-0, yeah. I mean, both teams have got something to play for. Birmingham need to stay up, and Norwich need to make sure they try and get into the playoffs. So, I'm sorry, Brummy Dave. I think Norwich will win. I'm going to go 2-0 to Norwich City for this one. And that's game number 1. And what about that, Mr. Snowser? Mr. Snowser?
Birmingham City versus Norwich City. Brummy Dave's team, Birmingham, not doing so well at the moment. I think Norwich will win this 3-0.
Game number 2 is
Coventry City against QPR Rangers.
QPR Rangers.
It
is Coventry City versus Queen's Park Rangers. Okay, Coventry City versus Queen's Park Rangers. Coventry, they're playing tonight, aren't they? Yeah, because they had a game in hand because they were in the FA Cup, yeah. And Ipswich. So Ipswich against Coventry City tonight. Who do you think's going to win that?
Ipswich
win
2-1.
2-1. Okay, well that's tonight. That's not on our prediction thing.
What are you going to say?
I think Ipswich will win as well.
What score?
I think 1-0.
What about Wesley Snowser?
No, he's not. We're not doing a prediction about tonight. We're just mentioning it. But the prediction is about Queen's Park Rangers versus Coventry City. So Queen's Park Rangers, they've been doing well, haven't they? Under their new manager.
They beat us.
They beat us. They've beaten Leeds last week.
They beat Southampton.
Yeah. He's a good manager. When he first went in there, he solidified them, made them hard to beat, and now they're starting to play football too. So, yeah, fair play to QPR. And thank you to QPR as well for getting his promotion.
Not saying that word.
Yeah. Anyway, so Coventry we talked about, QPR we talked about. What about your prediction for this one, mate?
2-0 to QPR.
2-0 to QPR. You think Leeds are Coventry are gonna
Get beaten.
again? I'm gonna go for my first Desmond of the prediction. I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw.
Why?
I don't know. I just got a feeling that it's going to be lots of goals and it'll be a 2-2 draw.
It'll be a thriller.
A thriller, yeah. 4-goal thriller. So that is game number 2.
We go down this road to...
We're going back down there to Mr. Schnauzer. Mr. Schnauzer.
Roar.
Coventry City versus Queen's Park Rangers. Coventry not doing so well at the moment and have nothing to play for. But Queen's Park Rangers, they're doing so well. And their manager has done well. They've won a few games recently. So I'm going to go 2-0 to QPR.
Game number 3 is
Ipswich Town versus Huddersfield Town.
Ipswich Town versus Huddersfield. Oh, 2 towns. Not 2 cities, 2 towns.
But Andy Christian Sports Ipswich Town.
Yes, he does. Like we just mentioned in the previous one, Ipswich are playing tonight against Coventry. So, whatever comes from that, we've both said that Ipswich will win that one tonight. But Ipswich Town against Huddersfield Town can only be one winner, really, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
What happened to Huddersfield in the last round?
They got a draw 1-1.
Got a draw 1, and Ipswich in the last round they got a draw as well. They got a 3-3 draw against
Hull City. Rah!
Yeah, they got a 3-3, like a 6-goal thriller in the last round. What are you going to go for in this one, mate?
I'm going for 3-0 to Ipswich Town.
3-0 to Ipswich Town.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Ipswich Town as well. I'm going to go 2-1 to Ipswich Town.
And now we're going to do the Wesley the Cat. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a cat, he's a dog. Wesley Schnauzer, your prediction, please.
Ipswich Town versus Huddersfield Town. The tale of 2 towns. Ipswich needing the win so they can clinch the second automatic promotion place. Huddersfield look like they're down already. I don't think they'll get anything out of this. I'm going 2-0 to Ipswich.
Game number 4 is
Leeds United versus Southampton.
Leeds United versus Southampton. Both were chasing promotion. Both are in the playoff places at the moment.
Yes.
And what happened to we know what happened to Leeds. They lost against QPR and Southampton.
They got lost 1-0 against Stoke City.
They did. They lost 1-0 against Stoke City. I think they've lost their last 3, haven't they?
Yeah, they lost 5-0 against Leicester City.
They did. They
got battered.
Yeah, they did. They did get battered. Right. So this is a tough one. What do you think is going to happen in this one, mate?
I'm sorry, Leeds United. I'm saying 2-0 to Southampton.
2-0 to Southampton.
But what last score prediction? I got it right.
You did. I know you give out some obscure predictions, but you seem to get some of them right. I'm going to go for a 0-0 draw.
It's a bit boring.
I think no one's going to score in this game. I might be completely wrong, but I don't know. I've got a feeling there'll be a 0-0 draw in this one. So that's game number 4. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Leeds United versus Southampton, one of the big games of the weekend. Leeds on 90 points and needing to win this game, so they have at least a slim chance of getting the second place automatic promotion place. Ipswich on 93 points. If they lose and Leeds win, Leeds could clinch that spot, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I am going to go, though, Leeds to win 1-0 against Southampton.
Game number 5 is
It's Leicester City against Blackburn Rovers.
Leicester City versus Blackburn Rovers. We know what happened last night with Leicester City, didn't we? We clinched promotion. We were champions of the championship. Everything about that you could catch in our vlog, our matchday vlog, which I could put a link somewhere up here.
I'm copying you now.
Yeah. So we know what happened there. We won 3-0 against Preston North End. What about Blackburn Rovers? What about Blackburn Rovers?
And before we were 5-0 against Southampton.
We did, but what about Blackburn Rovers?
They got 0-0 draw against Coventry City.
Yes, they did. Oh, that's when the manager Eustace got sent off, doesn't it?
He was nicking Casey.
Well, he was trying to get the ball off that Casey Palmer from Coventry. Right. So, what are you going to go? What are you predicting for this one? This is the last game of the season, and a win will secure 100 points for Leicester City and a massive big party at the King Power Stadium.
And then we open it, aiming up with another trophy.
Yeah. So, what are you going for on this one?
I'm sorry, Blackburn fans. We're gonna beat you 3-0.
3-0. You know what? I like the sound of that. I'm going to go for 3-0 as well.
But Vardy will score another goal, 2 more goals, and due for you.
Well, I'm not going to say any players' names who are going to score, but I'm just going to say we're going to win 3-0. And that is game number 5. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Leicester City versus Blackburn Rovers. Leicester, my team, already clinching promotion and going up as champions of the championship. On this game, I think Leicester will win 4-0.
Game number 6 is
Middlesbrough against Watford.
Middlesbrough against Watford. Yeah, the Hornets. Right. So in the last round, Middlesbrough they were in a 5-goal thriller, weren't they? They won 4-1.
They battered Cardiff City.
Cardiff City, yeah.
And Watford won 1-0 against Sunderland, the Black Cats.
Yeah, it was Sunderland, yeah. Watford won against Sunderland. What are you going to do on this one, mate?
I'm sorry, Watford Hornet fans. I'm getting 2-1 to Borough.
2-1 to Borough. I'm going to sit on the fence on this one, and I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
They might be calling up to the playoffs.
Yep, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. So that's game number 6. And what about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Middlesbrough versus Watford. 2 teams who don't have really anything to play for in this fixture. I'm going to go Middlesbrough to win 2-0.
Team number 7 is...
It's Plymouth versus Hull City.
Plymouth Argyle versus Hull City, yes. Right.
Do that whole thing.
In the last round, Plymouth, they lost.
2-0 round the bounce. They lost against Stoke City 1-0. They lost against
Millwall
1-0 as well.
Yes, they did. Yeah, not doing so well, are they? Our Cornish friend, Cornish Janner, Jack the Cornish Janner. His team's not doing so well. It's a shame, really, because I like Plymouth. We had a great time when we went there.
I just got a feeling they will go down.
Yeah, I hope not. But you know,
it looked like in it.
This is a prediction show, so I'm going to have to predict what I think will happen. I think it's going to be 3-1 to
the Tiger, the Cats.
City, yeah.
The Cats.
What about you?
3-1 to City.
You copying me?
Yes.
Okay.
And also they want to win, get to the playoffs.
Yes, they do. I just see Hull being a bit stronger. Anyway, that's our prediction.
Let's move downwards with the Schnauzer. What prediction you think tonight? And then. Ooh.
Plymouth Argyle versus Hull City. Both teams needing a win. Plymouth needing a win to not get relegated, and Hull City needing a win and hoping other results go their way so they can get in the playoffs. I'm going to go 2-1 to Hull.
Number 8 is
Rotherham against Cardiff City.
Rotherham United versus Cardiff City. Rotherham United in the last round. What happened to Rotherham United?
They lost 2-0 against Bristol City.
They did. And Cardiff lost as well, didn't they? They lost 4-1 against Middlesbrough.
Yes.
Both teams losing in the last round. Not doing so great. Cardiff were on a good spell for a little while, weren't they? And they kind of dropped on their form a bit. So, what are you going to go for on this one? Rotherham against Cardiff.
I'm sorry, Bobby fan. You're going to League One. I'm saying this one 2-1 to Cardiff City.
2-1 to Cardiff City. I'm going to give you another out of this world obscure prediction. I'm going to go 1-0 Rotherham. They've got nothing to play for. So I'm going to go 1-0 Rotherham. Right, so that's game number 8. Let's pass you on to Mr. Wesley Schnauzer of the Schnauzers. Dudley.
Rotherham United versus Cardiff City. Rotherham United already relegated. Cardiff not doing so well in the last few games, but I'm going to go for a 1-0 Cardiff win.
Game number 9 is
Stoke City versus Bristol City.
Yep, Stoke City versus Bristol City. Both teams winning in the last round, weren't they?
Yeah, and so won 2 in a row.
Yeah, they're starting to pick up now under their new manager, the Schumacher. Schumacher, he's doing well now. He came over from Plymouth. Didn't start off that great, but
so beat 1-0 against Southampton.
They did.
And then they won they beat Plymouth 1-0.
They did. And Stoke versus
Bristol City.
Bristol City, they won in their last game as well, didn't they?
They won 2-0.
2-0. What are you going for on this one, mate?
I'm going for a Desmond for 3-all.
No, a Desmond isn't 3-all. A Desmond is 2-2. I'm going to go for a Desmond. I'm going to go for a 2-2. 3-all is just 3-all.
Just 3-all, just under.
Okay, so that's not a Desmond. So 3-all, and I'm going to go for 2-2. That's game number 9. Mr. Wesley Schnauzer.
Stoke City versus Bristol City. Two teams who have got nothing to play for. But I'm going to go Stoke City to win 1-0, going on their current form.
Okay, game number 10 is
Sunderland versus Sheffield Wednesday.
Sunderland versus Sheffield Wednesday. In the last round, Sheffield Wednesday doing all right, aren't they? They won 3-0 against the Baggies. And Sunderland, they lost.
1-0 against Watford.
1-0 against Watford, yeah. Right. What are you going to go for on this one, mate?
You're going to win this, Sunderland. I think someone going to pick more points. It's Sheffield Wednesday 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1. I'm going to go for a Sheffield Wednesday win as well. I'm going to go 2-1 to Sheffield Wednesday.
They're doing so well, Dad.
They are.
They're picking points against us and then start winning.
Yep. Okay, so that's game number 10. Mr. Wesley Schnauzer, what's your prediction for this one?
Sunderland versus Sheffield Wednesday. Sunderland mid-table, nothing to play for, but Sheffield Wednesday could do with a draw or a win to secure their time in the Championship. I'm going to go Sheffield Wednesday to win 2-0.
Game number 11 is
Swansea City versus
Millwall. Yeah, Swansea City versus Millwall. In the last round, Millwall won 1-0, didn't they?
They're picking points.
And Swansea won as well?
They drawn 2-2.
Yeah, that's it. They drew 2-2 with Norwich, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, two teams that, I don't know, you can't kind of separate each other. What are you going to go for on this one?
I'm going to sit on this one. I'm going for a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Oh, okay. I'm going to go 2-1 Swansea. 2-1 to Swansea City.
I thought we'd go opposite to Millwall.
No, I'm going to go 2-1 Swansea. So that's game number 11. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Swansea City versus Millwall. I think the Millwall Lions will win this 2-1.
Game number 12 is
West Brom and Preston North End. I'm looking down the ball.
West Brom.
They lost 3-1 against Sheffield Wednesday. And Preston lost 3-0 against Leicester City.
They did last night, that was. And that gave Leicester promotion and Championi.
Championi, ole, ole.
Okay, so what are you going to go for on this one, mate?
I'm sorry, Preston North End. You're going to get beaten again. I'm going to say 3-1 to the Baggies.
3-1 to the Baggies. I like the sound of that. I'm going to go for the Baggies as well. And I'm going to say 3-1 just like you. Woo! So that's game number 12, the last one of this championship season. Yeah. After that, there is no more. It's kaput. Nada. Nothing more. End of the season. Gone. Finito. So that... No, hold on. We've got to get Wesley Snazzer in. Come on.
The captain.
Yeah, the captain. Come on. Wesley Snazzer, what's your prediction?
The last game of the weekend is West Bromwich Albion versus Preston North End. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Baggies win. Thank you all for watching the channel. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope to be back next season with the boys doing the Championship and the Premier League prediction shows. See you then. Have a good summer.
Okay, so this is the sad part. This is the end of our championship prediction vlogs for this season, 23-24 season. But the good news is we will be back next season for the 24-25 season, and we will be doing the championship prediction vlog, even though we'll be in the Premier League.
We won't be in the championship. We will be in the Premier League.
We will be, yes, but we did like the championship a lot, so that's why we're going to carry on. Listen, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. Help us to reach 6,000 subscribers, and there will be things coming through through the summer. We've got the Euros, so we'll be doing something with the Euros,
and also we'll be doing transfer windows.
Yeah, transfer windows. We'll still be busy, and there'll still be content coming out from us.
What it says about Enzo's Blue Army?
Enzo's Blue Army.
He's heading straight back up Leicester City, and Enzo, we play Enzo away.
Yeah, so make sure you like and subscribe, and keep looking out for all the new things that we bring out.
Let's say Champion League again.
Champion League
again. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gorgeous under.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to another match prediction. Game number 2 is
Coventry City versus QPR Rangers.
Yeah, Coventry City versus Queen's Park Rangers. QPR Rangers. Yeah, Coventry City versus QPR Rangers. No, Queen's Park Rangers.
Oh no. Oh, just hand.
Game number 4 is
Leeds United versus Southampton at the Ellen Road.
Hello, where?
Ellen Road. Say it.
Ellen Road, not Ennet Road.
That's what I call it.
Game number 5 is
Leicester City versus Blackburn City.
Is that Blackburn City? Blackburn Rovers, you plonker. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so game number 12 is the last one of the calendar year for this season.
It's West Brom versus Preston North End.
Yes, West Brom versus Preston North End. Both teams losing. Both teams losing 3-0.
Yeah, but no, it's wrong. It was Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday won 3-1.
Game number 12 is
West Brom versus Preston North End.
West Brom versus Preston North End. And I've forgotten what it is, so I'm looking down at the book.
I'm looking down the book.
Game number 12 is...
I'm looking down the book. It's number 2. Last game is number 12. It's West Brom versus Preston North End.
Preston versus...
Oh, man!